Yes, guys, let's take a look on comparison operators. I think so far we learned about logic operators, but for now we are going to take a look on comparison operators. And I can say that the comparison operator, they are operators that can compare two single values or two objects and return a boolean. So a logical one, the logical, it's an operator can compare two boolean statements and return a boolean, but a comparison can compare two single values or single objects and return a value and return a boolean. So here we have equals. So whenever we put these equals, we are trying to compare two values or two objects if they are the same, if they are equals. Let's say I can say 2 is it equals to 3 or 2 is it equals to 2, and the result must be a boolean. That means a comparison operator can return a boolean. And the second one is what we call is not equal. It's a negation. This one is not equal to this one, like in a simple English. And this one is a sign greater operator. That means we are trying to compare what is to compare two values. I mean, if the one that is at the left side is greater to the one that is um, the right side, and this one it's the same, but this one is trying to take what is the left side if is less than the one that will be at the right. So this one is what this operator, we call it greater or equal. Let's say we can check two numbers. We can say either this number can be greater, or if this number is not greater, maybe this number can be equal to that number. So this is the same. We are trying to check if the first number is less, or if it's not less, there is any chance for that number to be maybe equal, and the output will only be a boolean. Let's go inside in our and let me just comment this, and boom, here we are. So yeah, so I say that we are going to comparison operator. The comparison operator, we have two sign equal, or we call it equals. We have this, we have is not equal, we have greater, less, and we have greater or equal, and we have less or equal to something. Maybe we have our two numbers, we have 9 and we have 8. So if maybe I put and I say this, the comparison operator can only return a boolean. So we are going to boolean, let relative val, it's equal, let's say number 1, let's say it equals to number 2. If I do this, I can do this, you see. And if I write this, the output, the final output will be a boolean. Let's run this one and see. False, because 9 is not equal to 8. Let's take a look for the second one. This is for 9, and let's try to now to check. Okay, this one false, and here I think we are trying to compare if 9 is not equal to 8. That's true. 9 is not equal to 8. That means this one will return true. Let's go quickly on this, and the operator is greater. It's greater, and this is less, and this is less or equal, and this one is greater or equal. Let me just change to be 3, 4, and 5. See now this, okay? So here now we are going to compare if 9 is greater to 8. That's true. That means the results here will be true. Here we are going to compare if 9 is less than 8. This is false. This is false. And here we are going to compare either 9 is less. If it's not less, it can be equal to 8. This is false. 9 can never be less or equal to 8. But here they say 9 is greater or equal to 8. That's true, because 9 is greater to 8, but is not equal to 8, but is greater to 8. That means whenever you are evaluating this, it's like you have two conditions. Is it 9 greater to 8? Yes or not? Or if it's not, is it equal 9 is it equal to 8? If it's no, that means this statement will be false. But in this concept, this statement will be true because 9 is greater to 8. That means it will be true. It should be true. And let me just try to five. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's 5, and try to print. Goes here, and then we have 9 is equal to 8. False. We have false here. 9 is not equal to 8. That's true. 9 is not equal to 8. Here we have 9 is greater to 8. That's true. Here we have 9 is less to 8. This is false. Here we have 9 is less or equal to 8. This is false. And finally, we have 9 is greater or equal to 8. That's true. So this is what we call the comparison operators. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and play the next video. Thank you.